About 4 years ago, I began to experience some unusual symptoms. I was 25 and my hands started shaking. And I also started losing my balance and falling. I kept going to college. I remember the last class I took was a drawing class. And I was acting on my final. And my hands were cramping up. It was becoming harder and harder to do all the normal things I used to be able to do. This is the last time I took that class. It was also the first time I realized I was not going to be a writer or a journalist. It was my dream. In January of 2012, I was sitting in the neurologist's office in Rapid City with my mom, with the blood test revealed. And the neurologist came and sat down my mom and I and said, "Well, we have the results, and your diagnosis is pretty grim. It does not look good for you. You have a disease called Huntington's chorea based on your birth mother's family history, which I knew nothing about at the time. You probably have 5 good years left, and maybe age altogether." I remember saying to my mom, "See, it never did have bipolar. Huntington's chorea mirrors bipolar symptoms, which those mood swings. I had been misdiagnosed. At the time, I was 27.5 years old. Although I had been symptomatic since I was 16, I've done a lot of researching on Huntington's chorea, and it is a neurological degenerative disease found on the 4th chromosome in the brain, which affects my neurotransmitters. In reality, it affects my muscles, my speech, and my emotions. My parents adopted me when I was a baby. While I was a teenager, my mom helped me search for my birth mother, but it was not possible since she had not signed the birth registry in Indiana. After my diagnosis, my mom called the adoption agency and asked if my birth mother because I needed to know my family history. The adoption agency took my case to court, and the judge unsealed my records. I got a call from the adoption agency who told me my birth mother was living in a nursing home in Indiana and was dying of Huntington's chorea. My birth mother's name was Angie. She came from a family of people struggling with Huntington's chorea. I am Angie's daughter, and she gave me up by adoption. And eventually I had 4 other children. They did not know about me.